Good morning, everybody. For those who are living in the United States, it's an early morning there. It's currently dawn. It's 12:55 here in the Philippines. It's currently pouring up rain. It isn't supposed to be pouring rain out here on the first week of May, but there's currently a low atmospheric pressure in this particular area. I don't know what's going on with the climate of our country, but hoping for the best that everything will go well. In this video, I will be demonstrating to you how I've actually been through. I know it's been long since I've last show up here in this YouTube channel, but I'm back. And I'm hoping that I will really be back because it's already been more than 2, 3 years since I've actually added some video in this YouTube channel. And in this video, we're just going to be tackling about the thing that I have been making since the beginning of the year, which is my Android development. And I know for sure I've been already working this application for a little less than 3 weeks. It's already going to surpass 3 weeks, but I'm actually making a good progress over here, considering that this is my proposal. I'll be demonstrating to you the proposal that I'm making in my Android application. This is not going to be my final proposal, but this is what it looks like. We'll start off with the login page. Here is the login page. Um, this is the login page, and this kind of looks like a plain area, plain thing. So let's just head straight to running the application. Yes, there are a lot of bugs that I need to fix, yet I'm not 100% done with them. Just what I said, this is just my ongoing progress that I just had made here on my Android application. I'm not really planning about publishing this right after I'll make one. This is actually for my project. This is for my project because I'm also hopefully for the best of my ability in preparing my career, learning fundamentals of making an Android development. I mean, this is a fun activity. As you can see, it's currently running an application will take time and emulators have to take time for it to load completely. I am currently using the Pixel 8 Pro with the latest Android version as my main emulator. As well as currently loading. While in the meantime, I'm going to show you what I'm gonna do. This is the login page. I've also got the welcome page wherein if you have successfully been logged into the application, this is where you're going to head. You've got like 8 categories while I have not yet added any function in the subtraction multiplication division of the weights, except for the addition. I was to be planning what I need to do to update in the application. I'm also planning for proposing to make real-time ranking, which I'll need to actually make another database for this. And the database that I will be using is the Firebase. Firebase is one of the well-known database systems you can use. It is owned by Google. You can actually sign up for free to be able to make a database of your own using Firebase. And that's what I'm planning to use to make the ranking thing. I don't know if it's really true. As of now, Pixel is starting and then the application will load in the meantime. As it's already been loaded up, I will be demonstrating to you a bit. All right, here it goes. I mean, yes, there are a lot of notifications with regards to the system UI isn't responding. It's that the emulator has just loaded up. You need to really take time for all of the units and the elements to load up successfully. And you expect that in your older Android device as it is being boot up, or let's say your computer has been boot up. It will take time for all the elements and the units and all the functions to load up successfully. I'm currently being logged into this application right now. That's why I'm currently being directed into the welcome page. But let us log out of the application first. And let us go POP. Let's log out of this first, just to demonstrate to you what I've just made. Now we're back into the login page. Suppose I don't have an account yet. Let's head to create an account. This will actually direct me to his. Now I'm into my full name. It shouldn't be my actual full name. I can just put my full name, Micro Hydro, just like that. And then my email address should actually be an actual email address with the one with the at sign and gmail.com. Otherwise, it wouldn't work. It will actually like, sign in. So I'll just use microhydro321 at gmail.com. Now, I'm putting my date of birth, which is also a requirement in the field. I will just input in April, April 16, um, 2005. This is not my actual birthday. I was actually born July 29. But let's just proceed. And I can just enter in a country. Let's just pick Philippines. This is actually the country that I'm living right now. And my password. I will put admin12345 as my password. And I have to retype my password. 12345. And then tick that check that I agree to threshold of privacy. Right after that, I can hit sign up. And as you can see, registered successfully, and it will direct me to the welcome page. Now I will log out of my account first. Then I'll be demonstrating to you how this login works. Hopefully, I'll be able to remember my password or whatever I just inputted. So let's head log out first. I'll just be logging out of my account, and then I'll be inputting the email address I'll just input it in the sign up. Hopefully, I'll be able to log back in. Microhydro gmail.com. Hopefully, this is the right one. And admin 12345. Supposed to be supposing that this is the correct. Well, I just forgot my account. I mean, anyway, I can just log back to my main account, or I just have to create another one. I'm just like, I don't know why I'm that type of person who forgets quickly. Let's just input another one. Just hydrochloric, hydrochloric, and then hydro12345 Gmail. As long as my email address contains at gmail.com, it should work. Otherwise, it shouldn't direct me to this successfully. Now this time, let's pick a random date. Mm, so I must have inputted this incorrectly. 20, actually, I can just input in a different country as my pick here, Honduras, or I can just pick Iceland. Passwords the same, I guess, are this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sign up. Hopefully, I'll be able to recall my email address, which is hydro12345 at gmail.com. Hydro12345 at gmail.com. And then my password, which is 1234567 and again. And that will direct me here. And now the Google Password Manager is currently showing me this. Well, I just won't agree to this, but yeah, this is what it looks like. Now I'll be showing you a bit of what my addition activity here kind of looks like. How many items? Let me pick 10. Timer, let's just set it off. Difficulty, hard. And this will actually direct me to this activity right away. With no timer, I have not yet set the number of points indicated throughout this entire activity yet. I just put it as if I have not yet actually initialized the input for the number of points here in the activity. But let's go on the game. 312 plus 492 equals 604. So if this is the correct answer, it should actually direct me to this area. Correct? And it's set straight. 910 plus 625 equals 1,535. And it goes well here. If for some reason my emulator is starting to go good. I don't know what's going on right now. Yes, my phone. Yes, my phone emulator is already starting to act weird while running this application. I don't know what's going on. Let me just go ahead and restart the app. And it should go fine again. I don't know if there's a bit of an issue with regards to the build. Hopefully for the best, it shouldn't actually end up like this with the there's like let me just go back. Actually, I'm going to double check if I'm actually live right now on my YouTube. Let me just check this if I'm live or not. Yes, I'm live. I'm live right now. This is what's currently showing up right now. I'm live. You see, admin 12345 as my password, and I have to retype my password 12345, and then take a check that I agree to the show. Privacy, after that, it sign up, and as you can see, registered successfully, and it will direct me to the welcome page. Now I will log out of my account first. Then I'll be demonstrating to you how this login works. Hopefully, I'll be able to remember my password or whatever it is. So let's head log out first. I'll just be logging out of my account, and then I'll be inputting the email address. I'll just input it in the sign up. Hopefully, I'll be able to log out. Micro, Hydro, I'll be demonstrating to you how this login. I'm sorry with a bit of an intermission going on right now. Alright, so this is what it's like. Let's set up the addition. We'll set the difficulty hard, we'll set the number of items to 10, and we will set the timer to off. Then let me proceed with the input. 658 plus 2090, as we all know, is 948. And this is the correct one. Hopefully this is correct. 469 plus 236 is 705, I suppose. 891 plus 595 equals 1486. 188 plus 14 is 202. 506 plus 261 equals. Well, you get what I mean. This is what is actually going to happen here in my application. I'm like 45% on my way done because I've not yet added this activity yet on my subtraction, multiplication, division, mix, squared, word, whatever it is. I have not inputted anything at this yet. That is why it kind of looks like I'm still on my prototype. And as I'll share with regards to my Android development app, like I'm currently stuck with regards to the certain issues I need to fix. Like considering if you run this in a different Android version, that you'll see while this is going to load up, you know what are the instances of trying to create an application. You're not just simply going to develop the application, you're also going to design. Just like when you're going to design a website. When you design your website, you have video your HTML and CSS. HTML is the current markup language for creating websites, which is the build structure of the website. CSS or cascading style sheets is a language that allows you to design an HTML website. JavaScript is the most common programming language to add functionality into the website. If you want to use calculator and try to do something like you want to add functionality into your website, JavaScript is the recommended or the most common programming language. And the same thing applies here to Java. I mean, Android development. You have video, your XML, which is like HTML and CSS combined together. You're not only specifically constructing a structure for your application, you're also designing it. All of these specific external all of its specific external like XMLs I've imported around here are CSS. This is typically CSS. And it's the same thing, like there's this internal inline external CSS that you're going to establish in your HTML website. And the same thing happens here. Why my Pixel 5 when my listener when my most different wait, while my Pixel 5 is loading up, I've got to share with you why I might be struggling with regards to that because the type of design that I implemented onto my phone does not really work as well as in the Android 15. This is currently running Android 12. As you can see, let's head over here. I've got a bit of an issue with regards to the design. It's not supposed to look like this at all. And it is like I'm struggling with how to keep this thing on. And that is what I'm going to do a little bit later. It is currently 110 and the rain has just um stopped for a bit. I don't know, there's like kind of a low pressure area going on in this place. And that's all I can share with regards to this. I'll see you.